Welcome back to Unit 4 Assignment 2. This is Part 2. If you just finished Part 1, you've already got open the file that you need. But if you didn't and you're coming into this, I want to show you where to find the file. You won't be able to do Part 2 if you didn't do the first video, Part 1. Okay, open up Course Files, find Audio Engineering, and find where you keep your assignments. I keep mine in Examples. Unit 4, Multi-Track Project. I'm going to open this up. And you'll see here on this one, I've got my bass track, my drum track, and my tempo track synced up where we had them at the end of Unit 4, Part 1. Now it's time to go ahead and work on changing pitch. We're talking about pitch now. Pitch is this guy down here, and I'm going to go ahead and mute these guys so we can hear the pitch track. Back to the beginning, open the mic for you. Here we go. All right, pitch is the highness and lowness of a sound. So let's see how this lines up with the rest of the tracks now. Here we go. Yeah, not so good. We need to change the pitch on this track. All right, so here we go. Let's mute the speed. Let's go ahead and mute the drum and the tempo for now. I'm going to leave the bass open just because to me bass is such a good foundation. It's a good place to look at the pitch. So what I want you to do here under pitch is you're going to go ahead and select the pitch track. Again, highlight it just like that. And I want you to go to Effect, Change Pitch. Now you notice here on pitch we've got different kinds of keys. So the first key that you'll notice, it says from C. Go ahead and leave that as from C to E. And let's see what happens here. So we've got C to E. Let's go ahead and play it. You'll notice it's a really different sound. It got a lot higher, didn't it? Let's see what happens with the rest of the tracks. All right, I want to play it. Let's just play it with the bass. So I'm going to mute everything but the pitch and the bass. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's off completely. Let's go ahead and line those up. Let's time shift those until they line up. So let's see where our bass strikes hard. Let's mute out the pitch for just a second here. So you'll notice that at these high peaks here on the waves, that's where the bass is giving us a hard downbeat. So let's move this to the next hard downbeat. Move the tempo track. I'm going to go to time shift, and I'm going to shift this tempo track right here to where it lines up. Now, unmute the tempo and let's see what happens. That doesn't make much sense. And not tempo, I wanted to shift pitch. So I Control Z to fix that. And now I'm going to shift the pitch back where I want it. See, everybody makes mistakes. Okay, unmute pitch, back it up to the beginning. Here we go. Okay, that lines up in terms of time, but it's not exactly the right pitch. So let's highlight the pitch, select tool, double click, effect, change pitch. So we should be at E right now, and I want to come down a little bit. So let's take this down to one below E is going to be E flat. I don't think we're in E flat, but let's just see what happens. Okay, here we go. We've got everything muted, back to the beginning. Let's try it. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, we'll try going down a little bit more, and if that doesn't work, we'll go up. And that's what it is. It's all just trial and error. Effect, change pitch. Let's go from E flat to D. See what happens. Back it all the way up. Here we go. And you just keep playing with it and playing with it and playing with it. Now, to be honest, I think the pitch probably sounded best around C. So let's take it from D back to C and see what happens here. That's pretty close. It could be a little bit below. I'm going to try one more just because I'm picky like that. I'm going to see what happens if I just change my pitch slightly below that from C. Let's go C down to B. I may not like this. Nope, I don't like it. I'm going to leave it at C. But at this point, you have learned how to change pitch and shift your pitch over. So now let's put back where we were. We're going to put back drum, tempo, bass, and pitch from the beginning. All right, is this my favorite track of all time? No, but it lines up pretty well, and it's starting to sound pretty good. So now you've learned how to change pitch, you've learned how to change tempo. There's one more thing you can learn how to change on here, and that's going to be speed. So we will go ahead and do speed and add some effects in the next video. There's going to be 3 videos to this one. So right now I want you to go ahead and save as always and get ready to come back to Unit 4, Assignment 2, Part 3. See you in a minute.